All right, everybody. So there's a shard pack. I haven't bought a shard pack in a while. This is a terrible idea, but I just got paid from Twitch, from the subscribers. So thank you guys very much for the Twitch subscriber support. I am now going to waste $100 of your support right now. All right, here we go. It's purchased, and now the classic waiting while you stare at the screen and you regret your choice until it disappears. Everyone knows this feeling. Who spends money all the time. You sit here and like, what have I done? What have I done? And then you hear the ding of your phone in the background and the offer disappears. Okay, and now we're going to collect it here, pick up our goodies. And of course, there's only 10 spots of room because there's no storage in this game. Okay, so here we go. The thing is I probably shouldn't be opening shards right now, to be honest. This is purely a dopamine rush. This is purely stupidity. The reason being, I don't need Queen Eva, like, at all. I already have one. Another one would be basically completely useless, and it is a 10x PO on it. So at this point, I am basically tempting fate to give me something I don't want. And... oh, not the 5th Nethril! On 10x Eva, you give me a 5th Nethril? Dude, Plarium! Plarium, I'm quitting the game. I'm quitting the game right now. I'm done. I'm moving on. I want a refund. I want to put my money into Calabria Crystal Guardians. Or you know what? Forget that. Dragon Champions. If you guys want to download Dragon Champions, let me tell you right now, there is a fantastic game. Absolutely fantastic. It's endorsed by Kylo Ren. What do you say, Kylo?
That's correct. It's the best game for the First Order. I recommend it.
See, there you go. Kylo Ren himself has endorsed it off camera. But please download Dragon Champions. I will put it in the top of the description. Promo gift code, Darth Micro Gift. Get yourself a free character. That's right. What a fantastic game, boys. Okay, so we got a few shards left to pull. I mean, really, I was thinking Eva. I was like, how perfect is this going to be when that legendary is Eva and everyone gets to make fun of me for calling it? And it's f***ing Nethril. Oh, wait, a Sandlash Survivor, though. Okay, that's it. We have to build all 5 Nethros, right? Play the dream team. I don't even care anymore. All right, come on now. Save this poll, dude. Save me from making $1 billion off Dragon Champions, because I completely go to that game from now on. You know, I'm just gonna click through. Let's just get the Band-Aid right off. Let's just get, yeah, there we go, Shatterbones. Ripper. All right, guys, you learned from the best. Here it is. 41 Ancient Shards, 5 Nethros. I want to show you guys real quick here the duplicates I have, and why you're probably wondering why I'm all like, no, not Nethro. Nethro's a fantastic character. Why would you not want a Nethro? If you go like here, you look, I got Richtophs. I got, okay, 1, 2, 3 Nethros here. I got 2 more in my inventory here. Now, I have some duplicates, right, of characters. I mean, you can see duplicates, but Nethro is now the legendary that I have the most of. I now officially have 5 Nethros. And he would actually be good if in Arena, excuse me, not in Arena, if in Clan Boss they didn't make his AI where it uses the AoE. So now even in Clan Boss, he's not really good. You don't really see people using Nethros anymore. I mean, here's one down here doing 15 mil damage key, but Nethro is not really the pony to bet on anymore. If they change that, he might be decent again. But if you guys want to see 5 Nethro team, let me know. I wanted to throw this in the video just to show you. This is some of the new characters, Worlum, Killian, and Minanya. And here's their performance, just the 3 of them in a Dragon 20 run. Kind of a weird thing to show, I'm sure, but the reason I like showing this kind of stuff is just so you can get an idea of them just versus some characters you probably play against a lot. If you just want to see, hey, you know, what's it like for these guys? Their gear's okay. I would say it's like 6.5 out of 10 gear, maybe. I don't really have very special gear on them or anything, just like some speed gear, damage where appropriate, and that's about it. And as you can see, the characters have a lot of sustain built into them. The Vel is really nice from Worlum, and the crit damage up has been nice as well. Though I will admit that the crit damage up I've had from Worlum, I have not I haven't really got a use for it as much. Like, it hasn't been something I've built around. It's been something that just happens to be there, if that makes sense. Like when I use him in Ice Golem, for instance, it gives more damage on the nuke for Ice Golem, but doesn't really play into the row of why I would defeat Ice Golem, if that makes sense. The character is a good one, though. Having the ability to cloak somebody who's low, and then you can kind of pair that with like the continuous hit of Minanya is kind of nice. Cool combo. Plus, Killian himself is really not that bad of a character. I say this as he dies. But he does a pretty decent amount of damage. I've noticed for his ratios. He has a pretty decent attack level. And the decreasing turn meter is going to take a lot of books. It's kind of the problem with him, if I'm being honest. But both Werlum, Minanya, and Killian, I think, fall under like the exact same feeling I have, which is basically that the characters are good, not great. Like, I like them. They're fun characters. They're decent to solid, but they're not really something that's going to like be something you build around. It's not going to be a reason that like suddenly you're having way faster clears. Maybe the crit damage will help you in Spider for nuking, and the crit damage can be nice, just to get through the waves faster. But it doesn't really seem like something that's game changing, to be honest. And I did think the crit damage was going to feel a little better than it does. But I guess 20% really is kind of just like a little extra mastery bonus on top of it. So it's not as significant as I was thinking. If you see here, though, these guys are still going. So you have Minanya, you have Werlum, they're still going. And the flat healing I originally thought was going to be really bad for Minanya, but flat stats actually kind of interesting because it allows you to build their damage if you want and still be able to heal for a flat amount, that 10k. That's kind of cool. I like that a lot. Now, the perfect Veil from Werlum, I thought for sure I would be able to use in Arena for more. But here, I'll stop playing this here and I'll show you real quick. When I do use him in Arena, he just doesn't really seem to do anything. Like, I'll give you an example here. Maybe if I had him in like full-on resistance gear and he was faster or something, he would be a little better. But let's pick a common team, okay? Let's pick one that's got Rhodos in it. And here we go. Rhodos, Duchess, Madame Krisk. This is a pretty common, difficult team, okay? Now, here we go. Let's go ahead and put in our boy Werlum. Let's drop Trunda. This is about as good as a team as I can get with Werlum in there. Now, here we go. So we got him here, right? We do the boost. Okay, we didn't get frozen. Awesome. Now we can put the strength up here, or we can reduce their crit damage and up our crit damage, right? So it's like, which one do we want to do? Well, personally, if we do this, we could still freeze our team. So we could still freeze our team on either one of these, really, with the crit damage up. But this one gives us 2 chances to freeze our team. But you got to do it anyway, because it's like the only thing he has. So you play this, right? Okay, thank God we didn't get frozen. And now you try to freeze them, which doesn't happen, but we got the counterattack because he got frozen. Let's just try to get the extra health, I suppose. Oh, wait, thank God we got an extra turn. Now we try to get the KO. Very close, but we didn't get it. Close, but no cigar. And we get feared by him. The counterattack. Barely enough damage. So now we have the crit up. And we need to probably deal with the Rhodos, so we're going to lose. Try to get some bonus health from him, maybe. There we go. Maybe we can actually remove this guy, because he's pretty low. Uh-oh. And now we're provoked. Can we get out? Good, we got freeze. 100k, wow. His Rhodos hits hard. Now we're feared, and we have to pray that it didn't go off. And now we have to try to get a turn or we lose. There we go. Now try to get some health off of him. Oh, thank God we got the extra turn. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, the reverse. There we go. So, did Werlum really help us there? I mean, maybe with the tanky portion, sure. I don't really know if it mattered. I mean, most of the times I've used Werlum, to be honest, he hasn't really felt like he does anything. I mean, let me try against this guy here. I mean, against people with Lord Shazar, it's even worse because the defense up doesn't do anything against the bombs, right? So here we go. Let's try to get our defense up, tank a little bit. Okay, so maybe it helped a little bit there because we ate the damage before she removed the buffs. It's kind of nice, but you die anyway. So if I had somebody else there, like a Duchess or somebody to get block debuffs up, like if my Warlord was there instead, that's just significantly better. So I really haven't found a place for Warlum in Arena, unfortunately, which is kind of feels bad. Minanya, same deal. He just kind of freezes you. Killian, I've already showed some gameplay in my last video, which at the end of this video here, I'll put if you want to go watch it. But yeah, unfortunately, these three characters, not so much heavy arena people, but they do okay in almost every dungeon. And also, thank you guys very much for understanding and leaving supportive comments on the previous video. I do appreciate that. I'm fine, just so you guys know. I'm totally cool. Everything's good. That was more a video I kind of felt the need to put out for the other people. So to the other people, good luck. I love you guys all. Thanks for subscribing and all the stuff you do for me. And I hope to see you on the live stream. All right, bye-bye.